Holy Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moons. Welcome to your 2022 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can easily set that up. When you view this is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Also check out your 2021 Sun Moon predictions in my playlist and see if they rang true for you. The first portion of this reading, I'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination, lay out the main cards, and we'll take a quick look at your 2022. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers, in addition to a card of advice for 2022. I'm sorry, I'm dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So let's get to your combination. So Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moons, you're born of a combination that people are attracted to because of your magnetism, yet are forever curious because you hold back a private side. Family is an important aspect of your life, including its lineage from whence you came. You will protect your loved ones above all, and your home must be in a place of lavish comfort and security. While you're usually fiscally responsible, you often do indulge in larger purchases for yourself, but can be equally generous towards others. Creativity is one of your strongest assets. You have an incredibly expressive imagination that can be applied in many areas of life and serve as an inspiration to others. You do like to be admired and appreciated for your talents. Sometimes can sulk if this does not occur. This often comes from deep-seated insecurities that crave validation. You're very warm and compassionate towards others. Too many times you can be too trusting and open when it comes to your feelings, which can make you susceptible to deep hurt. There are times when you can be a little too assertive and obstinate when you want something your way. In relationships, you love and trust deeply, and romance must always be present to keep the embers burning. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moons for the year 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moons, what do you see? What do they need to know? What do you see for January, February, and March? We have the 8 of Cups in the upright. April, May, June, we have the Hangman in the upright. Make sure you check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, Emperor card in reverse comes in for July, August, September. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. And we end on the Magician card in the upright for October, November, December. So Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moons, it looks like in the beginning of the year you are completely walking away from something that you have decided is no longer serving you, does not fulfill you, usually emotionally, but you're done, you've had it. You've kind of stacked up all the cups and you realize it's time to kind of move on. And as you walk away, you're kind of in search of something else. So it could be a new love, a new investment, a new project, a new job. It's also a situation where you did I feel like you emotionally checked out long before you physically checked out of it, or before you physically moved on. So, it was coming. It was in the making. It was just you making the decision of when you were going to pack up everything, leave it behind, and head towards greener pastures, so to speak. So as you move on towards doing that, in April, May, June, with the Hangman and the upright, you're going to have a serious period of contemplation during this period of time, where you're going to kind of be thinking everything out. You're going to put everything on pause. You're going to put everything on hold. You're not going to be very action oriented, because you're going to be contemplating, okay, how do I want to move forward with this? What do I want to sacrifice? What are my goals? And there's going to be a deep need for you to enlighten yourself in regards to that particular focus before you feel comfortable moving forward. So you're going to be stuck for a little while in a holding pattern until you sort everything out and figure out what direction you're going in. Now, don't expect it to clear up anytime soon, because we have the Emperor card in reverse for July, August, September. Usually, or in this particular reading, the Emperor card in reverse, and this is a card of Aries, by the way, is symbolic of things not being in order, things being really chaotic, feeling like you can't get things under control. So things are going to be really wishy-washy right around the middle of the year. You're not going to know, you know what you don't want, so you know what's wrong, but you don't know what's right, is what I feel like kind of the theme of this is. So there is going to be this whole period of what do I do? Where do I go? You know, like I said, wishy-washy. Everything's going to be really muddy. And you're not really going to know what to make out of it or what your direction's going to be in 2022. But the good news is October, November, December has you being the magician. This is where it all comes together and you decide what your purpose is and what you are supposed to do. You actually have a vision and then you realize how you can make it a reality. So you end up using everything you have at your disposal to make this focus come to fruition. You know, skills, talents, resources, anything in that regard. So you know, become very focused. Right at the end of the year, you figure out exactly what you want to do and how you want to move forward, and you're going to use all your power in order to make that happen. So it's going to take a process for it to get there, but it looks like you will get there at the end of the year. So good for you. So if it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below where I'll be pulling these cards on those cards for a deeper interpretation. And I will also pull a card of advice for 2022. Also, make sure you check out your 2021 Sun Moon ratings that are still in my playlist. See if they rang true for you. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo reading. Best of luck to you, Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moons. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.